On March 19, 2020, USC President Bob Caslin announced that spring classes would be moved online for the remainder of the spring semester. While this change has not been a simple one, the School of Visual Art and Design, faculty, staff, and students are making the most of it.
I think a lot of students have had some disappointment about not being able to complete the semester in the ways that they originally wanted to. But at the same time, I think there's still a lot to learn. I mean, artists are people who are very engaged with living in the world, and we can't live like we want to, but we are still living. So what can we learn from that engagement that's possible to still have with the questions that we want to ask, with the inquiry that we want to push out into the world? What can we do right now to kind of sharpen those skills of observation and to really hone in on the very specific skills that really underpin all art making and all art practice?
So I'm pretty lucky in that one of my media arts classes had a really easy transition into online classes because it's a TV writing class, so we're writing scripts. So we can still share our screens and read scripts together and give each other feedback pretty easily. But then I'm also taking a class that is completely based in McMaster, Intro to Film Photography. And we just don't have the materials to create film photography outside of McMaster. We're not learning film anymore, but we're still learning basics of photography. And so that makes me feel a lot better.
For any media arts student who has equipment still in your possession that you'd like to return, you can go ahead and reach out to Jimmy Henderson at his email address, and he will be in touch with you about the best way for you to return equipment to media services.
For students whose artworks from past shows are still in McMaster, your pieces have been deinstalled and are being kept safe in McMaster until the university gives the all clear for you to pick up your work.
I'm really grateful that all my professors are working so hard to continue our education, that they all really care.
I understand that a lot of you have questions about the Passfail option that the university made available to students for the spring semester. It's really something that every single student needs to consider on their own, based on their own individual circumstances. Essentially, the faculty are following the exact same grading rubric that was announced to you at the beginning of the semester on the syllabus. So faculty will turn in a letter grade for you at the end of the semester. At that point, you can decide, do you want to convert your letter grade into a pass-fail grade? And you can do so on a course-by-course basis. So again, check with your advisor, check with financial aid, make sure that if you decide to convert a grade over to the pass-fail option, that it's not going to impact your financial aid or your graduation status.
So I've worked on a bunch of projects since I've been home. I had the opportunity to video a gymnastics meet, and I'm really big into creative sports media. And then that ended up being the seniors' last meet, and they didn't know it at the time. And so I ended up making like a more heartfelt seniors video based off of that footage. I have been learning vector drawing in Illustrator, so I've been drawing pictures of me and my friends and things like that. And so I am really happy that I was able to get a free Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, because that's kept me really busy.
Students, to redeem your free Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, visit the link below. This is only available until May 31st, 2020.
I've noticed on the Instagram that SVAD has been highlighting people's work, and that was really nice to see. Like, that's kind of a nice inspiration for other artists to look at while we're in this quarantine, and it just shows that the college still cares about everybody's work.
We ask you to continue keeping up with the School of Visual Art and Design on our social media or visiting SVADprojects.com to stay updated with SVAD workshops and events. And check out SVADprojects.com/McMaster-Gallery to see this year's digital MFA shows. Please remember the SVAD office and phones are currently closed, and faculty and staff are working from home. Email is the best way to reach us. For general questions and assistance, please email svad@sc.edu. And remember, virtual instruction will continue through the end of summer session 2. To keep up to date with the university as it overcomes COVID-19, please visit sc.edu/safety/coronavirus.
I know your faculty who you're studying with this semester are working really hard right now to deliver the class content to you and to help you finish out the semester and feel good about the work you're producing. It's not the same as being in this really great space. I think all of us have a new appreciation for the facilities that we are studying and learning in every single day. We're really eager to get all of you back here. We miss all of you very much.